Hi everyone, welcome to Monetize Your Skills Academy. I'm Chance and I am going to be your coach to guide you through the process, the 7-step framework, so that you can be able to monetize your education, your expertise, and your experiences. I'm so glad that you took action. Many people don't take action, but you are obviously different. So I want you to pay close attention because what you're about to discover truly can make a difference in you getting your message out there. Furthermore, if you implement what you're learning, you will also be able to now sustain your mission, message, or cause. What I'd like you to do is remove all distractions, take notes if you can. We are going to actually have some exercises that you need to follow along and be able to do. So it's not long exercises, don't worry, just simple fill in the blanks type of stuff. So what I want you to do, if you have not yet grabbed your copy of Monetize Your Skills book, make sure you do so. Go on Amazon or actually monetizeyourskills.com. And for those who are enrolled in our 100-day challenge, you should be getting your free copy as well of the book. So let's go. Let's do the overview. First, I want to give you the big picture overview of what it means to monetize your skills and the 7 steps that we take people through in making this a reality. So again, welcome. These are the modules, the 7-step modules that you are going to follow me and let me coach you. All right, I'm the coach, you're the student. And so if you do what the coach is suggesting, you're going to get the results. Trust me on that. It's been working for many people. It's worked for me. And I definitely know from all the other studies that you've seen and the case studies for the 6-figures and 7-figure earners, if you have not watched those, I do encourage you to watch them as you are able to. So let's delve right into it, okay? So what is the Monetize Your Skills in a nutshell? So it is a 7-step framework or blueprint so that you can monetize your skills to 6 and 7 figures, right? So that's what it is. It's a framework. It's a strategic process, step by step, that you can follow and implement, okay? So again, just a little bit background. I'm Chance, U.S. Navy veteran, best-selling author, and an implementation strategist, meaning I help people to actually take action to do and accomplish the things that they need to accomplish. Particularly when it comes to monetizing your skills, I help professionals and entrepreneurs to be able to monetize their skills by using their education, expertise, and experiences so that they can accomplish 3 primary things: make a lasting impact, fund their dreams, and sustain their mission, message, or cause. That's truly what it's all about. If you are a nonprofit, if you are in business, it doesn't even matter if you're just running your life. You need resources to be able to continue to do that. And so that's why this is an untapped area, and I've studied it now. I've studied over 110 different experts and entrepreneurs who are doing this by just simply leveraging their unique gifts and talents. So I have 7 published books. I've promoted 5 back-to-back #1 bestsellers so far. One of my goals is also to publish 2 more books this year. So here's one of my books, and I write in different genres, right? The first book here, many of you have seen this before, Transition to Civilian Life, which is focused on veterans' transition from the military. And again, using the same principle here, how to actually take their military training and experiences and start a business in 90 days, right? This one is on prayer. Again, I'm a man of faith, and so we like to produce a lot of materials based on that. But the bulk of my work has been recently from launching this book earlier this year. This book, Monetize Your Skills, is truly making an impact. It broke 15 different records on Amazon in the release or launch of this book. And so I'm grateful that you are part of this experience as you are seeing, and I'm showing you, and what you will soon be able to do. You see the book here, and now you're looking at the actual course. If you look in the lower right here, you're seeing an online course that I took the book and now turned it into that, and then we show you how to further monetize your gifts as well. Because of my book, I do presentation. Again, I speak on different things. Here are 6 of my top presentations: Monetize Your Skills, Strategic Secrets to Success, Online Profit Mastery, Change It Now, and From Book to Business, and Digital Products Creation Mastery. So these are my top 6 presentations. I do other speaking, but these are the main ones when it comes to business, entrepreneurship, online marketing. These are the things that I do, but again, they are really truly based on what this book has been able to do for me and with others as well. Now, check this out. Here I am again with some of the top leaders who are monetizing their skills beyond the six figures. All three of these folks are seven-figure earners, right? On the left, I'm with Adam Ginsberg, Internet Millionaire. In the middle, with Willie Jolly, right? One of the top 5 outstanding speakers in the world by Toastmasters International, and one of my mentors, Dr. Clarice Fluid, motivational speaker, woman of faith, but she now is able to leverage her gifts, her talents, by having so many different products, programs, and services, and so can you. She's also in the download area, right? Our millionaire library. If you go and watch or listen or read her presentation, you will be able to get some of the things that she is doing, and you can do the same, and her recommendation. So just before we get into the big picture overview, here's one of my best quotations. Stop asking for permission to succeed. Seriously, you already have what it takes. The ball is in your court. Right? This is actually something that my French teacher used to tell us, while we were growing up. I took French, and so he used to always have this, man, the ball is in your court, man. The ball is in your court. And so I'm telling it to you today that the ball is in your court. If you would just hit it back by playing the game, by being able to implement what you're learning, my friend, you too can and will have the gifts and talents to be able to monetize it. Don't leave money on the table. Monetize your own acres of diamond, just like we see John Maxwell. John Maxwell has a ton of books. He has workshops, and this is how he's monetizing. Okay, it's not just simply the books only. We know that his books do make him money, but most of these books are his workshop, his speeches, his seminars, and now he's even now certifying people, which is to the tune of about 5,000 or more to become a certified John Maxwell speaker. Those are the ways he's monetizing his skills. But as you see the sales process, you can do the same thing for yourself. Here's another one. One of the first, again, motivational books that I've read was by Les Brown, Live Your Dreams. But Les Brown's books are also turned into DVDs and online programs. He too has workshops. He too has seminars. He too is a speaker. And not only that, but he certifies others and he coaches other people. That's what monetizing your skills is truly all about. And we show you how to do it all here. Dr. Amy Myers, again, in the health space, she's already making 6 figures, but she has products, programs, and services as well that extend beyond what she does in her private practice, right? So again, it doesn't matter what niche you're in. You can be in business, you can be in the faith space, you can be in health. It doesn't matter. Relationship, it doesn't matter. All niches, all skills, all talents. Doesn't matter what you have, what you're into, who you are, you can monetize your skills. So don't get left in the dust. There's a brand new opportunity awaiting us. The internet has leveled the playing field so that you and I, we can monetize our skills easily online. So here are the 7 steps, the blueprint, the framework that you need now to be able to monetize your skills into the 6 and 7 figure range. So now, the 7 steps now is actually, it incorporates 2 phases, 2 broad phases with 7 steps, right? Step number 1, phase number 1 rather, is the foundation. First of all, you always have to lay a foundation on which to build, right? So that is actually the first 4 steps in the program. So that is taking us to 6 figures, right? So phase 1, we deal with the foundation that covers the first 4 steps. If you just focus on those first 4 steps, you will actually be able to monetize your skills and gifts to at least 6 figures. But if you want to scale up now to 7 figures and beyond, you need phase 2, which is the last 3 steps, and that is what I call the ascension phase, the ascension model. So again, 2 phases, foundation that we can actually build on, and then we have ascension so you can grow and scale up. And that is just it, right? Don't make it complicated. So what's the first step all about? Let's deal with phase 1, right? Let's go through the first several steps needed in phase number 1. So step 1 is discover, right? We're going to learn to discover our uniqueness, our giftings, and so forth. Step 2, we're going to be able to define who we are called to serve. Step 3, we're now going to design programs, products, and services based on what we've discovered and what we've defined. And then lastly, we're going to deliver our products, programs, services that we designed, okay? Those are the foundation to building a six-figure business to be able to monetize your skills, okay? Now, the second phase, the ascension phase now, here are the last three steps. Step number 5 is now we're going to diagnose. After we've delivered, we're going to be able to get some numbers, some statistics, some measurements so we can now diagnose how is our product, program, and services, how are they serving people? And let's check back a moment and let's diagnose to see what's working and what's not. Then once we've done that diagnosis, step number 6 is now we're going to now go back to the drawing board and we're going to distinguish our product, program, services, or whatever have we, and that's where now we can release version 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and so forth, right? Like the iPhone. Now we're at iPhone 6, 7. So that's what we're talking about. That's how products and programs are actually made. If you notice, even when you go to school, you have the 6th edition of a book, the 10th edition. That's because they've gone back and diagnosed, and now they've distinguished, and now they've added. And after we've done the distinguishing so we can get ready for a launch, now we relaunch again, which I call in step number 7, let's deploy, okay? So those are the 7 steps, 2 phases, foundation and ascension. 7 simple steps. So let's look at them again at a broad overview. Number 1 is we're going to discover. In that module, I'll teach you how to positively identify your unique gifts, skills, and talents. Step number 2, we're going to define exactly who you are called to serve, right? We're going to find an ideal customer, client, and people who need what you have. Once you've identified your skills, we find that market of people who actually need what you have. Then number 3, step 3, we're going to design. Now we're going to package your gifts and your talents and your expertise and education and experiences to now match the needs of the market that we've already defined. Then we're going to deliver those products and solutions that we have now packaged, right, into multiple learning modalities, because it's all based on how people learn best. Some people are more audio-visual combination. Some are just audio. Some are just visual. But some are also, hands-on type of people, kinesthetic. So we have to use and package and deliver our stuff based on how others are consuming it. Then step number 5 is we're going to diagnose, we're going to test, we're going to assess, we're going to tweak, and then we're going to distinguish, right? Step number 6, we're going to further now differentiate ourselves from the competition, differentiate our products and programs. So let's say you release version 1.0, the cover is not nice, whatever, you were just testing the market. Now when we do version 2.0, hey, we're going to come out with a better cover, we're going to come out with a better title, we're going to add more modules, different things like that. And then step number 7 is simply just doing that, what we call it deploy. This is where I relaunch, redistribute, and reposition my offers, products, programs, and services, and even reposition yourself in the marketplace. That's the 7-step overview, okay? Once we have these 2 phases in place, the foundation and ascension phases, now it simply becomes a matter of driving traffic, rinsing and repeating with other products, programs, and services. Like, that's it. Because as you see on the screen here, these are what we are trying to have you set up. You don't have to do them all right away, okay? Don't try to do them all at one time. What you do is you're going to start moving step by step, bit by bit. And when we put that in place, now you will be able to see how you can make a lot of money doing this. So this is just an example. We're going to talk more about this in the other modules, but that's what monetizing your skill is. So let's say you wanted to start with a book. That book can become a course, and that course can become coaching and consulting, or even, upsell further to do it for you or done with you services or mastermind groups. And then we can even speak or hold seminars and workshops based on actually what that book is all about. And then it's just a matter of, again, just delivering it. And then in the back end, we can offer other people's program that complements our products and services, okay? So again, that's really it. So I'll show you how all of that is done. So I hope you actually got a good overview of what Monetize Your Skills is all about. And then now stay tuned, because what we're going to do, we're going to show you in the next module how to make it happen. So this is what I have done. I'm going to show you, this is what has helped me in the online space to make my first $1, $10, $100, $1,000, and even $10,000, right? Because I was able to package my knowledge, my expertise and experiences into books and courses and training programs. And that's what I'm showing you. This is what I've also seen and studied and researched. We are talking about, this is scientific research. I even did this stuff for a master's degree in project management, because that's what I noticed other people are doing. And so I'm letting the world know that you don't have to suffer. You don't have to live, wondering how you can live life on your terms. You got bills to pay. This is a way to get it done. You have a mission. You have a charity. You have something that you want to get out to the world. Hey, package your knowledge, your experience, your expertise, your education, whatever have you. Create a book, create a course, create a coaching and consulting, and do these basic things. Now, it may sound big, but that's why we have, it's a big overview, but now we're going to get in and we're going to be able to show you how to do that. Again, listen to the webinars, but it's your time, right? You have 7 webinars right now in this membership site. Go ahead. It's your time to seriously monetize your own acres of diamonds. You've been blessed to have knowledge, and you've been blessed to have experiences, and many of you are highly educated. It's time to monetize your skills. Welcome to the program.